friends, welcome back to our channel. We have spent about a week here in Chiang Mai and have had some of the most wonderful experiences during our time here. But today is actually one of the main reasons why we chose to come to Thailand at this time. Every year around November, there are two main festivals that happen here in Thailand. The Peng Festival and the Loy Krathong Festival, more popularly known as the Lantern Festivals. We are really looking forward to celebrating with the Thai locals here and the many expats as well. So sit back, relax and enjoy as we take you along through the different phases of the Lantern Festival here in Thailand. Chiang Mai is the perfect place to celebrate the Lantern Festivals, as not just one but two festivals are celebrated here at the same time. There is the Loy Krathong Festival, which involves floating lanterns on the water, and the Peng Festival, which involves flying the sky lanterns. Getting to see both of these at the same time makes it all the more worth it.
It is just insane. There are like thousands of people walking down the street, and it's like everyone is in this festive mood. It's almost like a big party.
So this huge parade that we are actually a part of right now goes throughout the whole city. It starts at one of the main gates, and then just on the other side of the gate actually there are a bunch of cultural shows also happening. So it is quite a festive mood going on. It has been so cool to get to see all the different floats and actually get to walk with some of the floats as well. It is really such a cool vibe out here tonight. So in the parade there are actually not only floats, there are also quite a few traditional Thai dancers. They're all dressed in their traditional Thai clothing, and there are quite a few unique instruments being played as well as they walk through the city. And what's also really nice is there are a lot of school children that have come out and they're all dressed up in traditional wear, and you can see some of them have taken part in building these floats. And there are also people from all different ages as well that are just dancing through the streets. So it's really cool to get to be here and see the parade as well. There's so much more to this festival than we realized. It has been so much fun walking with this parade. It has been so cool to see how many people have come out to celebrate. There are people in the streets, people up on their balconies cheering us on. It has just been so much fun. We have been walking with the parade now for quite a few kilometers, and in fact we have just started to see what looks to be like some sky lanterns up ahead. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk towards those sky lanterns and see what everyone's doing over there.
And then, there they were. Thousands of people gathered around the square with friends, family, and loved ones, setting off hundreds of these glittering sky lanterns into the night sky. Mesmerizing. This was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and honestly, we could choose this any day over a full moon party in Phuket.
You can fly, just try. Pull a little bit and then pull, okay? You can fly, not fly yet. Not hot yet. Yeah, I think that's good, that's good.
Yeah, I think it's okay. It's gone, yeah, it's gone.
1, 2, 3.
We are not actually sure if we're allowed to release these lanterns or even where to buy them. We've been walking around now for a few hours and we actually haven't seen anyone selling these lanterns at all. So we're not too sure if we're going to get to release one ourselves. We are hopeful that we'll be able to, but so far we're not too sure where we're going to get one. After this, we walked down to the riverbank close to the bridge. Here, a group of people had gathered over dinner to watch others setting off fireworks, while some made a wish and floated their lanterns down the river. What a beautiful atmosphere this night had. We are starting to get quite hungry now. It has been a few hours of walking around and joining in with the celebrations. So now we're going to take a little bit of a break. We're going to go and try find some food, which shouldn't be too hard to do because there are quite a few street food markets out and about, or even little markets and gardens. So we're going to go get something to eat and then we'll continue with our celebrations. We sat down for a tasty meal and listened to some great live music, gazing at the lanterns in the full moonlit sky. We finally found a sweet lady selling some lanterns. It was now our turn to put our lantern flying skills to the test. We didn't expect the lanterns to be so big. When we see them in the sky, they sort of look like fireflies flying about. It was just awesome getting to release one of these sky lanterns for ourselves. It's not as easy as it looks, but it's so much fun to do. And we actually got our lantern to fly all the way up into the sky to a point where we could no longer see it, which was just really cool. So far, this has really been an awesome experience. It was so special to be a part of yesterday's festivities. Everyone was having such a good time. It was just one big party that we feel so lucky to have been a part of.
Today is actually the last day of the festival, so now we are headed outside to get a look at a little bit more of the celebrations.
The Three Kings Monument in the center of Chiang Mai is a great place to visit in the evening. This was where the first candles are lit, commencing the festival. You can sometimes see a dance show with candles as well. We witnessed everyone here lighting their candles, praying and giving them as offerings to the different lunar zodiacs. It was a really beautiful way to start our second evening. Behind me are a whole lot of lanterns that people from all over the world, literally I was reading, like from every corner of the earth, have written like their wishes for the end of the year, I suppose, or going into the next year. It's really beautiful to just see how it doesn't matter where you're from, we're all coming together to celebrate. As with most festivals in Thailand, Loy Krathong and Yi Peng are celebrated to give thanks or merit to Buddha. They are held around the full moon in the 12th month of the lunar calendar and usually are celebrated over 3 days. Loy Krathong is for giving thanks to the spirit of the river and the water it provides. This is done by floating a basket with a candle and flowers on the rivers, which are the fullest at this time. At this time, monks also have a chanting and meditation ceremony at specific temples. It's so beautiful to see how the city has lit up with candles and lanterns, and it's so colorful and festive. Now we're going to head to the Peng River where we can see and take part with the locals floating their krathongs. Yi Peng, on the other hand, is about releasing lanterns into the sky when the moon is at its brightest. This symbolizes banishing the darkness and moving into a brighter future. There are tons of people out, not as many as last night, but it's still very loud. There are fireworks going off. The bridge behind me is just packed with people. So we're gonna try find somewhere a little bit quieter on the river where we can let one of the lanterns off. It was so special getting to set off one of these sky lanterns together. It was such an amazing experience. We must say, however, though, lighting the patty of the lantern, like at the bottom, there's a patty ring that you have to light. It was quite difficult. We burned our fingers a little bit, but it was so worth it for the experience. And in the end, we got to set off 4 lanterns, and we actually got all 4 of them to completely fly away, which was so cool. So I think you can say that by the end of it, we really had a hang on how to get it done. But overall, this experience has just been so amazing, and it just feels so real that we got to be here in person and set lanterns off ourselves and get to celebrate with all the locals as well. It's just so worth it, and we really couldn't think of a better way to spend your time while you're here in Chiang Mai.
Well, we could literally stay here all night, but yeah, it's time to head back. What an amazing night this was.
I'm kind of sad that it's over. Could do it all again, but so grateful that we got to be here and experience this.